What's up, guys, and welcome back to Scum. Now, before we get started, I just want to say that the next episode, or not the next episode, but the next video that I put up is planned to be a Project Zomboid video. I've been playing it a little bit when I can get spare time, which is not much right now. And I've been getting a little bit better at it. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And that's just a game that's going to take a while to get competent at. So I apologize that it's taking me so long to get more of those up. But while you're still in the extremely basic learning curve like I am, it's honestly kind of a frustrating game, and that's just not enjoyable for you guys to watch. So I don't want you guys sitting there watching me just grumbling and complaining about the things that I either don't know or don't like about the game as I'm learning the game. Because Scum was the same way. When I first started playing Scum, I almost regretted getting it because it was not nearly as fun as, watching other people do videos on it because I didn't know how to do anything. And so I played Scum for probably 100 hours before I started recording any videos on it. And so Project Zomboid it's kind of still in that stage right now for me. But anyway, I will still try to get a video up for it next. But in the meantime, one of you had mentioned that the whole reason for this debacle here is that for whatever reason, you can only place 2 of these standing racks per flag. You can do 2 of those and 5 of these. Why? I don't know, but I double checked on it and that does seem to be the case, which sucks. The only workaround that I have found, and I have not done it and I don't plan to do it, is to destroy your flag and then place multiple flags so that they basically meet in the center but don't overlap. So that way, basically, your base perimeter is comprised of 4 flags instead of 1. You could probably do it with just 2 as well. But do that, and then you can place as many of them, then you can place 2 of them per flag. But that's a lot more hassle than it's worth, so we're just not going to mess with that. But anyway, that's the whole issue with this pile of garbage here, apparently. Now, what I wish the developers would do is have some kind of dismantle option, especially for stuff like this, for blueprints that you physically can't complete because of crap like that. You should be able to get your resources back out of these, or at least get some resources back out. And just for destroying things in general, I really would like to see them implement something where you get, I don't know, maybe half of your resources back. Rather than just utterly destroying everything, you actually dismantle it to where you get stuff back. But anyways, we're going to remove that, I guess. And if we can have 5 of these, then maybe, let me see what I can do for placing these. I can place them there. The problem is that's going to look really, really crappy, isn't it? Because it's going to be... Well, or is it just going to hang it on that post? If it'll just hang it on the post, then that'd be okay, I guess. Because that would be kind of centered with these other 2 racks, so I'm okay with that. If you're not centered on the post. Stop swaying. That's close enough, I guess. Okay. I want to do that, and maybe, can we do another one down here? Yeah, we could do another one down here. Okay. Okay. We can do that. The armory is not fleshing out quite as well as I had hoped, but that's alright. Now, one of you had also mentioned that for the chests, the improvised metal chests are, for sure, the best ones to go with. My only issue is the lead plates. I don't know if we have lead plates here, or if they're still all back at the other base. And so I'm going to check that real quick. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so I did have 3 lead plates on us. One of you said you need like 2 uses of a lead plate, so this should be plenty for us to do multiple chests in there. And then we need the backpack of scrap. And yes, we will get to putting the brick into the roof here in a bit. Was this it? This was the scrap one. Okay, I don't remember how many we needed, but let's just do this. Let's go hiya. 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 And then can we put the nails? Yeah. We can put the nails in the bag. Beautiful. I can't? I cannot. Drat. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Can I? No. Drat. Alrighty then. Well, sure we can. We can put this stuff in the truck. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we can do for building some stuff and things. Now, I don't remember what all we needed for you. We need some scrap, some nails, planks. You're the thing that needs planks. Okay. Well, that's all well and good here. Fine. I guess we can go ahead and do that. And we'll need to get some nails out. Nails. I still wish that there was a way to get more nails out of the thing here. I need 4 for this, yeah? Beautiful. Also, I changed the resolution on the game a little bit. I bumped it up some. It was on like 1280 by 720 or something like that. I bumped it up to 1920 by 1080. So if things look a little bit different, that would be why, particularly like the text and whatnot there. But it does seem to have made things in here a little bit clearer, which is nice. I can actually kind of read the numbers here now. So that's helpful. Anyway, you still need stuff and things. But nobody got back to me yet on whether or not to use God mode for interior decorating. So for the things that we have supplies of that I know shouldn't mess up, we're going to not use God mode, just from the standpoint of I don't like using it. I do like using, that's not what I wanted to put there necessarily. I do like using it from the standpoint of it's very handy and it does certainly make things easier. I'm trying to decide, do we want a cabinet in here? It'd be kind of like a dresser. We just want to make sure we're not into the roof there. Like so, maybe. Maybe. Now, I don't know what those have compared to the chests, but I don't necessarily want a whole big-ass row of those. I just kind of like the idea of having a dresser next to the bed. Although that's kind of close to the bed there, isn't it? Can I move you? Can I move you? No. Can I move stuff like these? Like after they're, yeah, I kind of can, can't I? Yeah. Okay. So we can just go ahead and build this here if this is what we want to do. And then we'll have a bunch of chests this way. I'm not real sure what for. We don't need that much storage, but it would be nice to have it. And I say we don't need that much storage. We're already out of storage space, and we still have stuff at the old base. So maybe we do need that much storage. I would honestly just put a bunch more wardrobes, but because of the roof, that's kind of awkward. So, anyway, actually, at the moment, I don't know that we're going to bother doing the chests up here, because I want to actually do some decorating. You know, get some nice-looking stuff up. One nail. Not that storage chests are not nice, but they do kind of leave a bit to be desired a lot of times. Anyways, let's put this backpack in here. And then grab this new backpack that we got, that it's just got a little bit of food in it. It's fine. We'll put that in the food backpack here in a bit. I really like these, though. These have a crap ton of space, so those are very, very handy. I like them a lot. Now, I'd still like to do a kitchen in here. However, for doing that, we might as well bring in the stoves and whatnot that we have that are still at the other base, which is fine. So for right now, the kitchen probably isn't going to get too much other than maybe some storage chests for food, but I also want to leave room for a portable refrigerator, I think. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on that. Because again, this is also single player, so I can technically go in and turn the food decay off, but that's... where am I going? Do we have any more logs? Did I take all the logs out of the truck? Truck logs. No, we still got 2. Okay. Give me that. And give me this. So. Let's see what we can do. How many planks did we need for you? 4? 3. 3 planks for you. And what do we need for you? 3. Okay, so 1 log's worth will get both of you. There you go. Now, I'm still not sure what more to put down here anywhere, but I know for sure that I want to have a table and chairs up here. So, let's put down a thing for a table up here. Sure, we can just do the table kind of there, maybe. I can rotate it later and whatnot after we place it, so. But that'll work. Actually, there's no reason to have it further back than that. Can I move you? I can't move you yet. You're also not quite square. That bugs me. Okay, fine. Screw you. Try again. That's more square. And stop swaying, you asshole. There. Okay, you shouldn't be clipping through anything. You're still not square. Damn, I hate having OCD. It's just not going to be square. What the hell? Why? What kind of garbage is that? Oh, that bothers me greatly. That's okay. Whatever. There, that may actually be square now. Either way, that's perfect. We can sit there, have a chair right there, sit out and enjoy the lake. Or would it be better to face it this way? It would be better to face it that way. Drat. Fine. Spin the table. Spin, 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 spin. That one. And then down. Too far. There. Perfect. I love it. Now, I'm curious for these. Why do you only need planks? What holds the table together? I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just curious as to how you build things like this without anything to hold them together. Now, what do you need for planks? You only need 3 as well. Fantastic. And then we need a chair. Chair. That's actually pretty close to centered. Fantastic. I got lucky there. Okay, we need 1 bolt or nail for you. That's fine. But yeah, then we can just sit there and eat stuff that we barbecue out here. Fantastic. I love it. I still have a log on me. Log, get out. You're no longer needed in the backpack. Okay, that's all the logs that we currently have, correct? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's double check the truck, because if there's more, I'd like to go ahead and bring them. I guess. Are there more? More logs? More logs. No, no more logs, just bricks. I still need to make the rain catcher, although since we're next to a lake, there's not really a lot of point in that. But that one is reserved for water. And that's what we're going to use for doing the garden, which maybe we could go ahead and do the garden while we're here as well. At least get the boxes up. I don't know about actually planting anything, but anyway. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I'm just glad that you can't accidentally destroy the floor that you're standing on by doing that. Yay! Huzzah. I still need 1 nail for you, but that's fine. Yay! Beautiful. That actually looks really good. I'm liking this. Okay, you guys, I need you. Did the other one fall down? No, it's right there. Mine. Thank you. Finish this. Oh, I need toolbox. Drat. Toolbox. Do I have a toolbox in the truck? Toolbox. 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 Hello, toolbox. Give. Thank you. Toolbox. Yay, fantastic. Now, should I do another weapons rack here? Or should I do one above these two? Let me know what you guys think on that, if you have an opinion on that. I mean, I guess if we don't do it here, then we can put a chest or something under here for ammo storage or handguns or whatever. And, I mean, technically we can put one in each spot. I'm still debating about whether or not to do one upstairs. Because I also don't know if you can put melee weapons like the katanas and stuff in these. But, anyway. Anyway, I guess we'll start getting some chests down in here soon, too. I needed a nail for the chair. That's not the correct thing. Although I will need scrap for this. Or for other things. Yes. Oh, we still had another plank out here. Sweet. Nails. One nail. Nail. Huzzah! Ah, that looks nice and peaceful. Am I sitting like above the chair or something? My knees seem awfully high. I can't quite tell, but it seems like I'm sitting too high in the chair. Either that or the table is just really low, but either way, I guess. No, the table's just low compared to the chair. Okay, that's fine. I do want to move the chair slightly, though, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Can I not move these? Oh, that's horribly unfortunate. Can I not move the chair? Drat, I want it scooted out like 3 inches. That's okay. It is what it is. I don't think you can actually sit in the chair and eat from the table anyway, but it's just kind of more for the aesthetic, I guess. And I mean, it does give us a nice place to rest. But excuse me, I need to take care of some business. Now, when we start on the wall, that's going to be a project. If I make the wall as big as I intend to make it, which would basically enclose the flag perimeter, if we do that, should we do that in God mode? I don't even know what each section of the wall takes. I've only built a small section of wall before in the old cave base, but I don't remember what it needed. But so I don't know how big of a chore that's going to be. I guarantee it's going to be a pretty damn big one. But let me know what you guys think if you have an opinion on if we should actually do it legitimately or use God mode for it. It kind of depends on how much you guys want to see of me building that as well. Because if you want me to record all of that, then you definitely need to let me know if you want to see me do it the old-fashioned way, or if you just want to see it done with God mode just to get it up. If you're fine with me doing a chunk of it off camera, then it doesn't really matter, because you guys don't have to sit here and watch all of the tediousness. But anyway, let's go ahead and start getting some garden beds up. I want to do some just individual ones, like a single cell for doing the trees, because we need to do the trees. Now, can you just plant the trees in the ground by any chance, or do you have to have the planters for them? I don't know. I would really like it if you could just plant the trees straight into the ground, but I don't think that's an option. So, I don't even remember what all seeds we have. But I don't necessarily want to do one big long bed like we did before. So I'm thinking we're going to do some smaller ones that are maybe like they're like 4 squares total for most of the stuff. And we could then do each one of those as a particular seed. Either that or maybe do them as like a 2x3 or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyway, I was coming over here to turn the flag back on. That's what I was doing. Actually, before we do that, since the plants do continue to grow when we're not around, we don't need them there at the moment. Tell you what though, let's go ahead and turn the flag on. Yes, show flag area. Okay, so you can see here, well actually I wonder, can we see it from upstairs? Let's check. Yeah, okay. So you can see from up here how big this area is going to be if we wall all of that in. Now, we don't necessarily need to wall all of that in, but I would kind of like to, just because it fits with the perimeter that I wanted. You know, over there, we've got room for gardening. Over here, we've got a decent enough buffer strip away from the house. We could still potentially put a log shed or something, or, I mean, could put more garden stuff over here, I suppose. One of you had talked about building a walkway out to the water's edge. I kind of like that idea. I don't know how practical it is, because you can't actually get down to the water's edge from up here. But we could still build out that way and build another kind of deck porch thing out there. Because again, remember, this is single player and I have the elements per flag maxed out. So we can build a lot of stuff. We can build 9,999 elements here instead of the usual 75 or 100. I don't know which it is. But point is, we can build a lot. I do want to build a fishing dock down there. I've already tested it. I can place the blueprints in a very small spot down there, but we can do it. So that's good. And then we're going to have the garage back here. Or that's the plan anyway. Just kind of, you have this kind of dirt path through here. The driveway is basically, or the garage is basically going to sit on that. And I don't know how big it's going to be currently. Because again, I want it to be big enough for more than just the truck. I want multiple vehicles. You know, we want the truck, at least a motorcycle, maybe a spare car. We'll see. And maybe a bicycle. So the point is, I want it to at least be big enough for 2 full-size vehicles and a motorcycle. Now again, we could also do a plane. We have room for a runway out there. Not really a whole lot of practicality to that, and I'm not sure how we're going to get an airplane currently, because there's the main places you can find them are guarded by sentries. So does make things a tiny bit difficult. Anywho. You go in there, please. Hey, do you not have storage? You don't have storage. I thought this would have storage. Well, okay, definitely don't want to put a bunch of those then. That's unfortunate. Why? They really need to make these have storage. What the hell? That absolutely looks like it should have storage. Now, I get it just looking at it. It looks like all of these are just nailed on here. That's tragic. You're slightly chilly. You're perfectly fine. Do I have that? No. Okay. But, I mean, that would still maybe allow me to put a gas lantern or something, a candle on there, so long as that doesn't catch the roof on fire. Speaking of catching things on fire, though, I didn't mean to look at the ceiling like that, but that's okay. Chandelier. Makes burning down your house so much easier. Fantastic, let's do it. Where do we want to put this? I can't put it right in the middle. Oh, that bugs me greatly. Fine. Wrong button. Can we at least get it centered with that? Yeah. Kinda, sorta. Come on. Close enough. What do we need for you? Okay, just nails and planks. Fantastic. Now, I don't know. With that, give me a nail. Nail. One nail. Nail. And 2 planks. Well, we have 1 plank. Plank. 1 plank. Okay, so need more planks. But I am curious as to if this just stays perpetually lit or not. But let's go find out. Let's get us a tree. I really do wish that this place had just a lumber pile. You have some firewood here, which is nice. But I do wish that it had... Why am I walking? We have a truck. I'm going to need the truck to get things anyway. Do we... Of course, do we even have room in the truck for logs? We might have enough room for 1 tree's worth of logs. Well, we definitely would if we get this stupid thing out of here. Take into hands. Hello? Thought I heard a puppet. Which would actually be kind of nice. All things considered, because they don't wander in here at all. Now, they do still spawn around here, because, like, I went back over, like, to the military camp, and they still spawned over there, and the town, they still spawned there, and when we were going for that airdrop, you guys heard them, they were spawning still back in the trenches and whatnot, so... That is still, they do still spawn, it's not, they're not bugged out or anything, they just don't wander in here anymore. I guess I shouldn't complain. Alrighty, let's get us some logs. I mean, I guess, well, we're gonna need them for doing the garden beds. We are absolutely going to need logs eventually for all of the stuff that we want to build. I guess I should build a log shed as well, huh? Fair enough. How is this thing doing on fuel? Yeah, just upping the resolution actually made a considerable difference in the clarity of things. Imagine that! Also, I was too busy being stupid to pay attention to this. How much fuel did we have? 34%. Okay, that's fine. Good enough. Come on. There we go. Now, ordinarily, you would not park your vehicle right next to where you're felling trees because you'd risk dropping a tree onto your vehicle, and that's not good. That one's not going to give us big logs, is it? No, that one's going to give us like small firewood logs. Okay. Give me this one then. I hate that this one's in the bushes here. There we go. Okay. Let's see how many of these we can actually pick up right now. We don't really need the sticks at the moment. Although I suppose I can go ahead and pick them up. Is there not a 7th one for this one? Apparently not. Drat. How many can we pick up? That many. Okay. Well, that means one more load will get us the rest of those. Where do we want to build a log shed? Because I feel like we should probably have a log shed somewhere just for storing logs that we don't need at the moment. Like for when we cut down a tree but we only needed one log, like right now. Actually, we could just do a log shed like just right up against the base, couldn't we? Get out of the truck. Because I don't intend to extend this back any further because we're going to have a garage over here. So we could have... We could. I think it was in here. Log shed. Large log shed. We could have a log shed like here. Okay. Whoa, why? I mean, what do you guys think on something like that? You know, just have a log shed maybe right there. I'm trying to see which one is square with the building. I think that one is. I don't know. I guess neither one of them is quite square with the building. That's the problem. Come out here. That one to me looks the most square. So we're going to go with that, I think. Yeah, that way we can have logs here. Ooh, you need a lot of nails. You need a lot of planks, too. That's okay. That's okay. Tell you what. Let's not bother getting the ones out of the truck right now, because we still have a bunch over here. We'll just grab these. I don't have room to grab a second one. Stick. You get out of here. Give me that. And give me this. Now, since the log shed is storage, I'm assuming we can move it if we decide we don't like that particular placement. Okay, how many gloves doing? Gloves. Do I have a sewing kit in here? I don't remember if the sewing kit is in here. Because I have a sewing kit. Or had a sewing kit. Sewing kit. No sewing kit. More toolboxes, though. And some Pop-Tarts. You're not a sewing kit. No. Well, drat, I don't see a sewing kit in here. That's horribly unfortunate. Do I have any other gloves? Of course not. Why would I have other gloves? That would only be convenient. Anyways. Because I really like the open finger gloves, personally. Those are my personal favorite. Let's see if any of the free stuff in here has gloves. Gloves. There's some wool gloves. Ooh, and some 22s. We'll take those. What do you have? Ooh, magazine. And a needle for a sewing kit. Hell yeah, we can make us a sewing kit there. Beautiful. Also, you said that I could do... Hey, I can. So I can just rest in any of these beds. That was bugging me. Because it's like, okay, well, you can search them, but you can't sleep in them. No, you can rest in them. Yay! Okay, that opens up a whole lot more possibilities for stuff later on. Because like I said, this season is focused on base building. Future seasons are not going to be focused so much on base building. We may still build a base, but it's not going to be nearly this big and elaborate. But I love the idea of just commandeering one of these little cabins. Because it has everything you need. It's got a fireplace here, so you can cook food, stay warm, dry stuff. It's got a stove over here, so you can do more with recipes and such. It has some room for storage, obviously. It already comes with some free firewood, and it has a bed. So this little cabin really has everything that you need, and then you could still put, garden beds out and around it. Not saying that we would take this particular cabin, but just... I love these little cabins. If I was just doing a playthrough of not base building, or not so much base building anyway, I would probably just grab one of these cabins as opposed to a house. Anyways, we're going to need one more log. Perfect, because we have one more right here. Give. Thank you. And I know we have thread. Now, our gloves are not in terrible shape right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then we will Let's go ahead and do the nails. Oh, we're going to be one short on here. But see, you should be able to dump this entire box. And I don't know why you can't. That's kind of stupid that you have to take the nails out one by one when you need the whole box. Developers, there needs to be an option for just using the entire box. Damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button. No! That one. I'll get this sorted out eventually, I promise. Yeah, you guys are sitting there going, yeah, you'll never get it sorted out. And you're probably right. It'll be 3 seasons down the road, and I'll still be doing the same stupid stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some planks going. Again, like for doing stuff like this for base building, I like third person myself. For doing a lot of other stuff like searching towns and whatnot, where you have a weapon out all the time, I kind of prefer first person. But for just doing stuff like this, I actually like third person. I need to start the chainsaw. No, I mean, I can just hit the log with the chainsaw and that'll cut it up, right? The chainsaw doesn't need to be running. I can just smack it with the chainsaw. There we go, beautiful. Yay! Did we not need 3 logs? There's more than 1 log worth of planks here. Did it only need 11? It only needed 11, didn't it? Yeah, it only needed 11. That's okay. We'll make some plank bundles. Store them in the shed, it'll be fine. Because again, we're going to do a garden bed here at some point. Go in there. Because you can't do 4, it's like 2 to 3, right? Unfortunately. Which seems kind of ridiculous, but... yeah, it's 3. Drat. Okay. What is it we were going to do now? I needed some of those, didn't I? For this. Yes, that's what I needed. Now, I'm going to build one of these and see what it looks like, and then we can build on from there. I had looked at doing the Chinese paper lantern things. But unfortunately, they require paper and glue, which we do not have. So, for the time being, we're going to go with the chandeliers. And in the future, I would like to put up, or at least try putting up, one of those Chinese lanterns. Because they look really cool. But see, stuff like that is stuff that I do kind of want to do. And what am I doing in here? I do kind of want to do stuff like that with God mode. from the standpoint of I don't know how it's going to turn out. And so I don't want to commit resources to stuff that doesn't work out. That's incredibly frustrating. Yay! Now, is there a way to light this? No. I don't know if these actually put off any kind of light. I'm kind of guessing maybe not, actually. I mean, it has... Damn it. It has candles up there. Do I have a lighter on me? No. I know we have lighters, though. Let me go see if I can find a lighter. And see if it then gives me an option to light the chandelier. Lighter. I don't know if you need to be in my hand or not. Can I light the chandelier now? No. Okay, so you're just for decoration then. Gotcha. That's horribly unfortunate. Put the lighter in the shirt pocket. It's a much more convenient place for a lighter than in your quiver. Okay, well, that's a whole bunch of poo. Now, does this actually light up as a decorative lighting piece? It would be nice if this actually puts off light, though. I don't know if it will or not. And like there, that apparently doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it does when it gets dark. I don't know. I mean, we can also put just some standing torches and whatnot. But again, it doesn't actually get dark here. Now, we may change that at some point, but again, it does not ever get dark here. It gets, I say never, it gets dark for all of 10 seconds. So we may change that in the future, just because I do kind of like the idea of, you know, even if we just have it get dark for a couple of minutes maybe, to where when it gets dark we can come in here, you know, light some torches or candles or whatever, mosey up to bed with the lantern, and lay down and go to sleep. You know, I do kind of wish on single player that there was an actual sleep option, excuse me, that would like advance time, but I get it. There's no reason to add that into single player because you can't have it in multiplayer. But anyway, what more do we need to do here? Like I said, we do need to build some chests in here. So let's go ahead and put some blueprints down for that. And y'all said the metal chests, so metal. Which side is the front? That looks like the back because it looks like hinges. Or are those hinges? No, those look... I don't know. Doesn't matter. Chest. Why can't you just turn the thing? Now that's not gonna work out. They're too close. Why didn't I start in the corner? Starting in the corner would have made sense. Which is probably why I didn't do it. Because I don't make sense. No. Why? Why does it try to place them facing that direction? Close enough. I hope there's not a limit to the number of chests that you can place. Move slightly. No. No. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so we got 3 chests there. I'm going to go ahead and actually just build those out one at a time, so that we don't end up with another pile of garbage like that. Anyway, what all do you need? Nails, scrap, toolbox. How much toolbox do I have left? Still got a decent amount of toolbox left. I'm not going to have enough nails for much of this. Oh, we don't have the lead. Yeah, we do. We have lead plates. That says we only need 1 lead plate. Hell yeah. Four nails. 4 nails. Four nails. Beautiful. And scrap metal. Was it this one? Yes. Now, we need to set that out. I can't currently make enough room in here for the toolbox. Drat. So we'll just do that. Hey, is it getting dark? Quote unquote. Maybe. What time is it? Yep, it's getting quote unquote dark. Sweet. But I mean, I can set it back to actually getting dark if you guys would like to see that. If you want me to do some nighttime stuff, I certainly can. Why am I up here? Because I needed the backpack. Why did I not equip the backpack? Metal scrap. Ooh. Sweet, so it does only use up 1 usage of a lead plate. Well, hell yeah. Nails. How much room does one of these have? Ooh, a considerable amount. Hell yeah. Go ahead and get more nails out. Now, we're going to use the lead plates for these because the reality is there's not a whole lot of reason to hold on to the lead plates for crafting ammunition at the moment. You know, we don't need to craft ammunition right now. I have crafted some ammunition. You don't get very much, unfortunately, and that sucks. But it is what it is. Now, do we do more chests here? Actually, tell you what, let's go up. Can I fit you in here now? Can I fit you? Yay. Let's come up here and watch the sunset. Man, it got dark, and now it's light again. But see, that's what nighttime consists of. Literally just that. It's all of, like I said, about 10 seconds. Now, do we just do more of the metal chests, or do we do a wardrobe? Because the wardrobe has more storage space. I mean, these have a considerable amount. I don't know what exactly they have, but I'm not going to bother trying to count it up. But just going by the length of the white bar here, that white bar is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares long. Compared to this, where it's 6. Okay. Now, these are wider, though, aren't they? Or are they? Are they wider? There's 2 hiking backpack widths. Yeah, these are... Okay, so this is exactly 2 hiking backpacks wide. Let me go see what these are. That looks like it's also exactly 2 hiking backpacks wide. It is. Okay. Interesting. So the wardrobe isn't actually a tremendous amount larger than the metal chests. Because the metal chests are still quite large. Huh. Now, the reality is it probably amounts to the wardrobe gets an entire another section like this worth of hiking backpacks as compared to the metal chests. But what do they take in terms of... You know what? I actually like this. It's more efficient use of space. Until you do a stupid like that. But what did that take compared to the chests? Just place that. Okay, that needs planks. The other ones just need scrap, nails. They need fewer nails. No planks, but 1 lead plate, which is not bad. 7 toolbox. Okay, let's put 2 of these side by side. Because I want to know. Ooh, 17 toolbox. 7 scrap. Versus 2 scrap. Okay. So this one uses more nails. Or not nails. Yeah, it uses more nails, but that's it. It uses less scrap. It uses planks, which planks are the easiest thing for us to get. And it uses less than half the amount of a toolbox and no lead plates. Okay, well... To me, that says that the wardrobes are more efficient. Because not only do they require fewer resources, or easier to get resources, they also hold more. So I think we have those. I think we are going to do a wardrobe in here, though. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why the hell do we need this much storage? The answer is because. That's the whole reason. That there is no other reason. We need it just because. I'm trying to think if I should put that a little bit closer to over there. Now, again, I can move this, just like I can move these. So let's go ahead and build this out here. 7 nails. Do we have 7 nails still on us by any chance? We have exactly 7 nails on us. Hot diggity dee. But again, here's where it would be handy to be able to just dump all of the nails. Actually, what would be really handy is to just not have to pull them out of the box. Just if you carry the box, then you can just freely use the nails that are in the box. You know, that's what would be really handy. Can I have one of these? Thank you. I can't carry the other one because the backpack is full. That's perfectly fine. I can't actually use you. I have to uncraft you. But see, there's already the mechanic in place to uncraft. Why is there not a mechanic in place to deconstruct stuff? There really, really should be. And I don't know why there's not. But developers, not that you watch my videos, and not that you would give a crap about my opinion, but please do something like that. Make it to where we can deconstruct things. Yay. Okay. Realistically, I would say we probably have enough storage for in here. Wouldn't you guys say so? I would think we do, because I mean, hell, we got enough. I mean, these can hold several backpacks. What I would like to do now is potentially get a hold of backpacks for ammunition. We kind of have that to some degree now. And we can craft backpacks for ammunition. But I also kind of want just like regular backpacks that are different colored so that I can kind of color coordinate things. Because with the crafted backpacks, they're all the same and you can't label them. So it's like, okay, which one has what? Whereas if I could get, especially hiking backpacks, you know, where you can have a lot in them, we could go with that. But that's something that we could get from the traders too. We could just go buy a bunch of hiking backpacks. That's a possibility. Anyway, I'm happy with the progress we made here. That looks better. I am still looking at doing another one of these, maybe here, potentially there, or up here. I may have to move these a little bit because they're not centered on there and it bugs me. But that's okay. But anyways, let me know what you guys want me to do here if you have an opinion where we should put weapon racks. If you even think we should put more weapon racks. Thing is, if we finish out with 2 more of these, or 3 more of those, sorry. 3 more? 3 more weapon racks, plus these 2, that would give us a grand total of 20 weapon rack slots. That's realistically enough, I would say. So, I like that thought. But let me know what you guys think. And then also let me know what you guys think as far as lighting and whatnot. Also, do you think we need storage chests up here? Because remember, we still have all of the storage chests that are out there. Plus, we have a couple of chests back at the other base. that don't have much in them currently. So I don't know for right now that we need to do more storage chests in here. I would like to do some kind of lighting fixtures or whatever. And let me know what you guys would like to see as far as furnishings for down here. If you think we should put anything at all down here in this area. And if you think it's worth getting a portable fridge for in here to store perishable foods, particularly meat. I'm not really concerned too much about other stuff because, like with crops, vegetables, we can have the garden where we can hopefully go pick fresh vegetables on a regular basis. But meat, we kind of need to be able to store. So if we do get a refrigerator, that's what it would be for. It'd be for meat. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, the next video is planned to be Project Zomboid. So if you're not into that game, feel free to skip that video. If you are into that game or just curious about it and would like to see it, feel free to watch. If you've got any tips for me for Project Zomboid, I would greatly appreciate them. I've been watching kind of beginner's tips videos, and so I'm kind of starting to get a little bit the hang of it, but it's just going to be a process, so bear with me on that. Also, this spot right here is where we could build the dock. We can build like 3 sections, 3 foundation sections along the bank here, and then 1 more going out in the middle. And so I think that's going to be our dock area, and I like that. It's going to be mainly for fishing. I wish that there was a way to get a boat into here, just for the sake of being able to paddle out into the middle and go fishing. Not really overly practical, but just something I would like to do. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see as far as the wall as well. If you think doing it all the way around, essentially the perimeter of the flag, is too much, just keep in mind that I do want to be able to have a decent amount of garden space, garage space, and I still want to be able to access the water from within the base. And right now the best place to do that is over here. There's a little beach area over here where it's easy to get to the water. You don't have to climb a bunch of rocks. You can just walk straight down to the water's edge right here. And the wall would probably just come down like to the edge of the water. Hey, it looks like there's fish out there. Right there. Fantastic. This could also be another decent fishing spot. So, anyway, let me know what you guys want to see on stuff like that. And let me know if you want me to do anything in God mode. If not, that's cool. If you do want me to do some in God mode, that's cool too. Like I said, I want to do the series the way that you guys would like to see the series done. Now, I know that varies for everybody, but anyways, I will stop rambling now. But thank you guys so much for watching the videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.